Hello students, in the previous class we studied how to form a fraction and how to compare a fraction. But in today's class we will know what are equivalent fraction. To know equivalent fraction well, let us do an activity, and here I have drawn three circles. Now let us write the fraction of shaded part in each and every circle. To write a fraction, we have to write a fraction in the form of n upon d, and d denotes number of total parts. And here number of total parts are 2 and shaded part is 1. So the fraction for shaded part of this figure is 1/2. Now what is the fraction of this figure? Let us count the total parts. Total parts are 4 and the shaded part are 2. So the fraction for shaded part of this figure is 2/4, and the fraction for this figure is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total parts are 6 and shaded part are 3. So the fraction for shaded part of this figure is 3/6. Now what you think that 1/2, 2/4 and 3/6 are equal to each other? Are they equivalent fraction? क्या ये equivalent fraction है? एकदम equal. Now let us pay attention on the shaded part. In all the circles, the half part is shaded. There is only one part, there are two parts shaded, and there are three parts shaded. But they are covering the half part of a circle. Yes, so 1/2, 2/4 and 3/6 are equivalent fraction. Now, how can we make a fraction equivalent? To make a fraction equivalent to another, we have to multiply or divide both numerator and denominator by same number. So, if we multiply 1/2 by 2 in both numerator and denominator, then we will get 2/4. So, 1/2 and 2/4 are equivalent fraction. They both are equal. Okay, and instead of 2, if we multiply 1/2 by 3 in both numerator and denominator, then we will get 1 multiplied by 3 is 3 and 2 3s are 6. So 2/3 is also equivalent to 3/6. So 1/2, 2/4 and 3/6 are equivalent fraction. Now let us know how to write the first 5 equivalent fraction of a given number. Now let's start. 2/5. We have to write first 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Means first 5 equivalent fraction of 2/5. To get the first equivalent fraction, we will multiply 2/5 by 1 in numerator and denominator both. So we will get 2/5 again. So the first equivalent fraction of any number is the fraction itself. Now to find the second equivalent fraction, we will multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. So we will get 4/10. And to get the third equivalent fraction, we multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. So the third equivalent fraction is 6/15, and the fourth equivalent fraction is 2/5 multiplied by 5. So we get 10 upon 25. So 2/5, 4/10, 6/15, 8/20 and 10/25 are the first 5 equivalent fraction of 2/5. In this manner, we can find the equivalent fraction. Now let us do this question. Fill in the boxes to write equivalent fraction. We have to write equivalent fraction and we have to fill in the boxes given. Here the fraction is 4/7 and we have to find the equivalent fraction of 4 7, and here we have multiplied the denominator by 5. And remember, to get equivalent fraction we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by same number. So here we will write 5. So the equivalent fraction will be 4 5s are 20. 20 upon 35 will be the equivalent fraction. And if we divide both numerator and denominator by same number, then also we can get the equivalent fraction. So here the fraction is 36 upon 40, and we have to find the equivalent fraction with numerator 9, and we have divided both numerator by 4 because 36 divided by 4 is 9. So to get equivalent fraction we have to divide 40 by 4 and we will get 10. So 9/10 is the equivalent fraction of 36 upon 40. Now do this question. Here we don't know by which number we have to multiply both numerator and denominator, but we know the numerator of the equivalent fraction, which is 10. By which number we should multiply to get 10? 5 2s are 10. It means we have to multiply it by 2. So we have to multiply 10 by 2 and we get denominator 20. Numerator and denominator must be multiplied by same number. Now the last one, 4 upon 10, and there we have multiplied numerator by 3 to get 12. So what we should write there? 3. Yes, because same number. And 10 3s are 30. So 4/10 is equivalent to 12 upon 30. In this manner, we can find equivalent fraction of any fraction. Remember, multiply or divide numerator and denominator by same number.